Hey, this is Miles. I'm 23, based out of Austin, and this is Financial Audit.
Yeah, bad choices. McDonald's, Wendy's, Halal Hub, an Apple subscription of some kind, Juiceland, another Apple, Starbucks, Figure 8 Coffee, Pedroso's Pizza, Bakery Cafe, KGBBQ, some ales, more barbecue, Spotify subscription, tacos, another Apple bill, Thundercloud subs, some more smoking to your death, Wendy's. Well, I mean, this is probably a work thing. And then some taquitos and Mojo Coffee, Apple, Halal Hub. What is this? To Austin, I think it's a convenience store.
Yeah.
And $9, $6. So I highly doubt you needed that by any means, especially since you go to HEB. So
Yeah, it's just a convenience store attached to a Euro place.
Okay, so some stupid taquitos.
Yeah.
Twin Peaks, Shooters, taquitos, vending machine, I think, Mojo Coffee, Halal Hub, Apple Bill, McDonald's, Smoking Away Your Life, Versace. Versace?
That was a gift.
Congratulations, gift yourself out of debt. What? I don't give a shit. More coffee, Apple Store that time, $60. Smoking yourself into the ground. iPhone SIDS.
The payment plan for Apple.
Oh, you're on a payment plan for your iPhone?
Yeah.
Okay, dang hot. Some taquitos, Bakery Cafe, iPhone, Holy Smokes, McDonald's, more taquitos, Figure 8, In-N-Out, Silver Goat, Pizza, Tova, more smoking. Jeez, it's just so expensive too. Amazon, Highland Lounge, Hulu subscription. There's nothing good there anyway. Taquitos, Pedro's Pizza, and Snowy Village. That's insane, dude.
Yeah.
That's insane. And then you have $260 invested, or $286 invested. So that goes even the point. I mean, yeah, I'm throwing things towards index funds. You threw almost $300 towards it.
Yeah.
That's not. You're not even putting in a debt in your retirement.
Yeah.
So I'm. Your plan. Remind me, it was just
I just want to pay off my credit cards.
But your plan to do how?
It's going to be that, I mean, because a lot of the convenience store stuff especially is just wasted income as well. Like, I don't need to stop there. So, I mean, that's 30% of my income I could put towards my credit cards versus eating out. So I want to cut back a lot on that. I know it's not going to go to zero, but I'm trying to get it down to like 5 or so %.
Why is it not going to go to zero?
Because I still want to be social enough in my friend group to.
Yeah, you can be you can be social and like you're. I don't know. It feels like you're trying to justify the spending the money when it's money that you can't spend because that 5% will make a massive dent into your overall income. Plus, you're not even saving money for taxes. So like, I don't think you go and spend 5% on that. Yeah. I want you to spend 30% on funding, but you do that after you're hitting 20% into retirement, after you've paid off all your debt, after you have a fully funded emergency fund.
Yeah. I just never did it that way. I've always had success paying taxes, so I've just never done it that way.
Yeah, you have. Everyone has success in everything that they're gambling on until the second they don't.
That's true.
And it's just risk, man. You're just having extra risk on it. Again, what if your hours get cut? Again, what if like the economy is in a massive downturn? What if it like you in your workforce, other than like that brief little at the beginning of COVID, you've never experienced an actual economic downturn. You don't know what it's like. You're just coasting. You're coasting on the idea that this is how it is. That this is the world that we're in, and this is what it's going to be forever. You have nothing saved up for the rainy day, and the rainy day comes.
Yeah, yeah. Like I had my rainy day, and I'm glad I had those funds, but
your rainy day was a little more of a choice. You just sat on your for 6 months.
Yeah,
I get that someone you over, but you could have also been making some action. Like, okay, I get it. Dude's not giving me the job yet. Cool. But in your mind, he would. Cool. It still hasn't happened yet. So let's work until he gives us the job.
Yeah.
Gives us the job. You got to work until then. But you were just sitting on your savings. That was terrible.
Yeah. That was one of my biggest financial mistakes I think I've made in a long time.
Yeah.
Ever, probably.
Okay. So you're willing to cut back?
Yeah. I want to start cutting back, actually cooking at home and not just blowing my money.
What do you think is going to be different, though? I mean, you're doing it for the social engagement. So what with the FOMO that you've dealt with, what are you going to be able to do that combats that?
Yeah. So I like that sandwich idea, actually. I might take that one. Just bringing sandwiches so I can at least get home without being like hungry.
Well, I was seeing eat before, but like you can do that too. I don't care. Yeah, because you might get in trouble at some places. But.
Yeah. Because I go straight from training to eating, and we don't finish training till like 8:39, and then I don't get home.
Then you drive somewhere.
Yeah, and then we drive somewhere.
Eat in the car.
So I could eat in the car maybe.
It's a sandwich. It's easy.
Yeah. And then I don't normally get home till like 11 every night.
Again, I'm not trying to deprive you either. Like I really want you to, but more than anything, because your future matters, I want you to get out of debt and get a fully funded emergency fund, because it's dangerous that you do not have that.
Yeah. I think I'm just used to the spending I had in Pennsylvania, and I still mentally haven't broken that. Like I'll always have another 10K
Wasn't
check
that 2 years ago though?
Yeah, almost 2 years ago.
Okay, well, 2 years. Go on.
Yeah.
Welcome to the real world. So after what you're setting aside for taxes should be, you have a total income on average of $2,450 a month. Okay? Yeah?
Yeah.
Your minimum monthly debt payments. Let's take a look here. No student loans or anything, huh?
No.
$731.90 in minimum monthly payments. That's insane. Your portion of rent, one more time?
$840.
And your portion of utilities?
It's about $50 a month.
What about internet?
$30.
What's your car insurance?
$250.
Ew.
Yeah. Have an accident.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Thank God for USAA. I got quotes around here once I moved here, and Geico tried to charge me $500. So
your gas is insane, but it's probably for work.
Yeah, it's all for work.
$374.03, all for work. No, I mean you drive the jiu-jitsu and to places as well. I mean it's not, but okay. $300 for groceries. $100 for the toilet paper fund. This is everything else you need in life. Just everything else that is just going to be, necessary. Any ongoing medical things you have to pay for?
No. I do get like skin infections a lot from jiu-jitsu, so maybe.
How often do you have to treat this?
Recently,
antibiotics?
Yeah, antibiotics. So.
Man, what happens when you become resistant?
We haven't got there yet, so we're just gonna act.
Do you know people who have?
Yeah.
What happens?
It's bad.
What happens?
So you start on orals. If you get on orals for long enough and it still doesn't treat it, they take you to IV. IV's very strong, and it starts having like bowel movement problems, stomach problems, like acid reflux. It's just in general very bad for you, and then that bill probably gets very expensive.
Yeah.
So
people haven't become resistant to the IV version.
People do become.
And
resistant.
Then what?
You kind of just keep throwing IV at it.
Why not find a sport that doesn't like ruin your skin?
Yeah, but it's not as fun. You can choke people out. Like,
no, it's a weird thing to want to do. But also,
break people's arms, legs. You can do pretty much anything you want to like a normal human.
Yeah, harming people. That sounds fun.
Yeah,
that's great. And infected skin.
Yeah,
that also does not sound fun.
No, it's not.
I have
a staph infection right now, actually.
What's that?
Staph infection. It's something that lives on your skin. It eats at your skin if you don't take care of it.
Where is it?
On my leg.
Show us.
It's under a Band-Aid.
Oh, it's teeny tiny. Yeah. I see the redness. Does it hurt? So, are you getting treated?
Yeah, it hurts a lot. Yeah, I'm on orals right now.
What's it from? Like specifically, what part of the jiu-jitsu?
So it's just exposed skin to a mat, and then usually the worst ones are when you have cuts open. So I had a cut on my leg, and it got into the cut.
Oh gosh!
But I've seen when they don't get treated, it creates almost like it looks like a worm or like a bullet went through you. So it's just like a hole into you. Yeah, those are pretty bad. Yeah.
So what should we set aside on a monthly basis for this medical issues?
It's only like, I have insurance, so like probably $40.
Are you willing to show us a takedown on my producer?
Can I do it to you?
No.
I'll do it to him, yeah.
Yeah, you will. Okay. You said 40?
Yeah, about 40.
Only if he consents. He consents. Say it at the end of the episode, and you'll see Noah, who so many of you love, get blasted. Ooh. Yeah. So if you're actually setting aside money for taxes, you wouldn't be making it. Now, I know you have some good months, which must barely let you survive. But no, actually, you're not, because the credit card debt has gone up. So that makes sense. It makes actual sense how the credit card debt has just continually been going up. Because what you need to survive, man, is $2,715.93. Again, if you're actually adequately prepared for taxes, you have like $2,450 left on a monthly basis.
Yeah.
So again, I'm good with you doing the jiu-jitsu and all that stuff, but how many hours a week are you working right now?
Probably about 15.
15.
Yeah.
You. What is this? Why? If you can't pay off a credit card, why are you only working 15 hours a week? What are you? You're not a baby. What are you doing?
Yeah. I've had it work for me, so I just kept.
But it's not. You're building up debt. It's not working. It's obviously not working, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So why 15 hours a week? That's just you just not giving a. That's just you being a child. Oh, I actually had hope for a second, and I still kind of do. Maybe, I don't know.